Every time you light up a cigarette, you are saying that your life isn't worth living. My name is Yahaira Molina, and today my persuasive speech is about why smoking in public should be banned. I believe smoking in public should be banned because not only does it cause harm to the smoker, but to the people around them. Another reason why there should be a stop to smoking in public is because it harms the environment as well. Smoking in public causes secondhand smoke to people around the person smoking. You may ask yourself, what is secondhand smoke? Well, secondhand smoke is the combination of smoke from a burning cigarette and smoke exhaled by a smoker. There are two types of secondhand smoke. Side steam smoke comes directly from the burning cigarette, and mainstream smoke is the smoke that the smoker inhales. The smoke that burns off at the end of a cigarette contains more harmful substances than the smoke inhaled by the smoker. In research about secondhand smoke by the American Lung Association states, secondhand smoke causes approximately 7,330 deaths from lung cancer and 33,950 deaths from heart disease each year. Going along with this research, it also states that since 1964 to now, 2.5 million people have died from exposure to secondhand smoke, according to the U.S. Surgeon General. The report also concluded that secondhand smoke is a definite cause of a stroke. An article by the Cleveland Clinic explains the exposure time to secondhand smoke and the effects. For instance, 5 minutes of being exposed stiffens the aorta as much as smoking a cigarette. 20 to 30 minutes of being exposed causes excess blood clotting as well as increases the risk of heart attack and stroke. Also states that non-smokers who live with a smoker or are always near a smoker have a 20 to 30% increased risk of developing lung cancer, heart disease, or eye and nostril irritation. Now that you have an idea on how smoking affects those who are exposed to secondhand smoke, now let's talk about how smoking affects the environment. In research by Tobacco Free Life states how each year 4.5 trillion cigarette butts are disposed of. A generous estimate is that half of them end up in landfills and the other half ends up in the soil, lakes, oceans, and forests. It takes them just under 2 years to completely vanish, and that is under perfect condition. The U.S. tobacco industry produces 16 million metric tons of carbon dioxide in 1 year. Global production quadruples that amount. For comparison, one car produces 4 million times less. In a YouTube video called The Fabulous Life of Cigarettes by Truth explains how 600 million trees a year are used to produce the packages for cigarettes. I do understand that sometimes smoking can be an addiction and it is difficult to quit, but there are always other alternatives on ways to help you stop smoking. For instance, you can slowly transition to chewing tobacco. A way to find a solution to this problem is simple, which is simply talking to a smoker about your concerns about their health and spreading awareness to others on how smoking is harmful to themselves, others around them, and the environment. This means speaking up and not staying silent, because if we stay silent, there will be no change, but if we speak up, there will be change. Many countries have already banned smoking in public and have become anti-smoking. For instance, Costa Rica, a country where there is a lot of consumption of smoking cigarettes, made a law to become anti-smoking, which has helped prevent people from starting to smoke, has protected non-smokers, and is helping smokers to quit. The future depends on us. Putting an end to public smoking will not only clear up air pollution, but there will be less litter from cigarette butts and packages, but it will also improve our health and well-being. Some ways we can put a stop to this issue is by working together and signing petitions towards banning public smoking. Another way we can put a stop is by talking to family, friends, or whoever you may be close to that is a smoker and express your concerns about their health and reasons why they should consider quitting. It is also important to listen to them and accept the decision, but we all need to spread awareness to the world by putting up posters, protesting, and simply using the internet to our advantage to put out tweets or posts on why smoking in public should be banned. Now that I have discussed with you why smoking should be banned in public, let's review. Smoking should be banned in public to stop health problems and to save lives. Let's help smokers to quit, but to also inform them and others why smoking in public is so dangerous. But if they do not accept our help, that is their choice, and we can't force them. but we can spread awareness to others.